Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
When he said the body was already smelling. Are they not supposed to have invited Darosha to come and explain to them? But they ignore it. Because they see us as if we are not serious. Because there are some people that say they are fighting for justice for Mohbad. All they know is accountability. All they know is bashing people, which is not supposed to be. But we are supposed to be on the same page.
Mommy Morire,
yeah.
let us even discuss this thing. Why are these people so bittered about this Baba's issue? Why are they bittered? Because if you are not bittered, I see no reason why a man is looking for justice for his son. You come out in the morning, the next thing you do is, Baba wore sneakers to court. He's not supposed to wear sneakers. He's supposed to wear high heel to court.
I don't understand.
What do people want this man to do again? I don't know. Is it on the day that they will push this man to depression? They will not achieve, they will not write like Wumi did, come and take your trophy. People you are supposed to drag, you are not dragging them. Every day is Baba's case, Baba's matter, Baba wear clothes. Baba, are you expecting him to wear rag?
It's because they're selfish. How many
Very
of them
selfish. And even the funniest part, another thing is that why they are being paid? Because they are no longer getting information. They are no longer getting information. That is why they are mad.
But
they are no longer getting information.
What do they need information for? Are they getting trophy on this? Or platinum or what?
But like Mommy Morire, but like seriously, we all these hosts, like I said before, Karimo needs to come out. Tell us the truth. All this bypass, boycott, swine. If I should be the one, I would have just left this because yesterday was too much. It was too much. A lady was saying something, and I second what the lady was saying, but which I don't support fully. But the lady was telling her, if you know you are for justice, anything you know that is wrong, you know that tell us and stop coming to tell us, turning us right, left, and center. Today you come to talk of Ola Jumoke. We don't want to know anything about Jumoke.
Karimo, I know you always watch. Anyway, you see my name, I don't care. You can curse me. To me, Karimo is not seeking for justice. Karimo, there's something that is biting her heart that she can't say. She can't say it out. They must have hit her somewhere because the people she's having problem with on the other side, those. And they go to any length. It can cost you your job. It can cost you your immigration status. So that is how they operate with Facebook fracas. And those are the people Karimo is fighting with. So something is really hitting her that she can't say. So the only way she can do is to displace anger anywhere she goes. That's what she's doing. She needs help.
And you know what, Mommy Morire? Wumi knows that Karimo knows a lot. That was why I was dear Wumi since 3 days. I said, I dare you, sue Karimo. I dare you, sue her, or even call her name.
She can't.
She can't try. She dare not call Karimo's name. I have been saying it, I dare her. The same way they were saying they dare about to sue Wumi. I dare Wumi, Sekina Tolorikeji, sue Karimo. If truly Karimo is a mother, I feel pity for Mohbad. That Mohbad has been in the morgue for a year now. Let her come out and tell us when Wumi called her. The other day, Nelly Moni was asking her, said, okay, you said you called them in the morning. At what time did you call? Nelly Moni was trying to twist Karimo. Karimo was not ready to give in. Because she was like, at what time did you call? You called in the money to check. She said she called in the money to check and greet them that the baby was doing is this 6 months old birthday. And they said he was sleeping. You called in the afternoon again. They said he was sleeping. Which can't sleep person they sleep for morning.
So that is why I said which day did she ask them to check the pulse?
Check his pulse. God bless you. So Karimo is not telling us the right thing. She should come out and tell us the right thing. We have been following this case since 1 year. If we have a hit on the head, now then we'll know where to go from here. Yes, we already have an hint that Mohbad died on a Monday. Mohbad did not die on a Tuesday.
That is why I keep saying that there was a telephone nurse before Kutonu nurse on Tuesday.
Yes.
Because if she said she was on the phone with them, she was the telephone nurse. Because she said she hasn't.
No, Mommy Morire, we need to go and get that interview Karimo did with Daddy Free. She said, I still remember, I watched it. She said she was on phone telling them what to do.
Exactly, telling them to use the gloves.
She said it.
Instructing them to use the gloves. What are they using gloves for? Which day were they using the gloves?
So I think we should go back and get that interview and play it and tell Karimo to come out and tell us something. Something is not right there. Karimo knows a lot. That is why when she said she does not know anything, I said no. Karimo knows a lot. Because if truly Karimo did not know and Mohbad died like that, you won't tell me you will just pay charter a flight from America down to Nigeria. No. She knows a lot. So if Karimo wants to help us, let us stop this Anki party. Let her please help us. We need help. We need help. I love the way she's talking. I love her the way she's talking. I love her, but those same points she tells us
supposed to focus on, not distractions.
I love the way she's talking. Yesterday,
not this, not that.
Yesterday, I wanted to tell her she leave those platforms. This when the cost was too much. No. In fact, I was even telling her it will not happen to you, Karimo. It will not happen to your family. The cases was too much. The cases was too much, and she has children with her.
Mimics.
What did you say?
Is it your platform?
Yeah, she was on the platform. She was on the platform yesterday.
What platform is that?
Papariano's
platform. She was there, yes. Man, you need to see the way they were. Even that is it was her name said something babe. I've forgotten her name. In fact, the case was too not only of Karimo. There's an affair that was reciting their whatever on Wumi. In fact, I felt bad. I said, God, this innocent boy, how you want to live this life with this kind of course? The cost was too much.
You see, that is where Mama Wumi, that is where Wanola Ashake was addressing the Wumi. If Wumi is a good mother, she should have told Wumi, remove that little boy from the social media.
Do you know that Karimo said something? That is why I love Karimo. Karimo said something. She said, this boy that Wumi is the one that made people to start cursing this boy because they didn't know him from the onset. Wumi started posting that boy on social media. If now Wumi did not post that boy, they wouldn't have known him. Wumi was trying to post that boy to change the picture, always snapping the boy white and black to look like Mohbad. When we see a child that belongs to Mohbad, we will know. So let us stop deceiving ourselves and go and do DNA.
Wumi keep using Liam as a bait. She keeps using Liam as a bait, which is not supposed to be. If Wumi is a good mother, she will have advised Wumi, remove that child.
Advise her to take that boy away. They're not using the boy on so many courses. How long? If that boy grows to meet this thing, I'm very sure that he will take machete and want to cut off Wumi's head. What is this? Okay, now DNA. If Julie,
she didn't love that boy.
If Julie Mohbad, that boy belongs to Mohbad, I am very sure I can bet my life that we would have done that DNA test. just to pour it on Baba's face. Wunmi knows that the son does not belong to Mohbad.
The thing is, the boy did not belong to Mohbad because according to
it doesn't belong to Mohbad.
Yeah, Mohbad said Mohbad questioned the paternity when he was alive. No, she said it on the press conference, on the what's it called, press report.
Have you not heard the voice recording?
Yeah, she
the voice
said
recording
Mohbad questioned the paternity, and herself questioned the paternity. It was only Baba that said, "Forget it, leave it."
Okay,
Don't question the paternity. Yeah.
A platform yesterday now changed this narrative of what you are saying now. They said when Wunmi came to meet Baba and said she was looking for pregnancy for Mohbad, that she wants to get pregnant, didn't Baba see that Wunmi face have changed? Wunmi breast is already big, that she was already pregnant. I said, Baba, is he a woman or be a man? For heaven's sake. So if Baba see any young lady now, Baba will be checking whether they're pregnant or not.
Let me tell you, there's a midwife. She don't know if you're pregnant until when it's time for you to deliver. She can't tell you physically. So that narrative does not make sense at all. At all. Wunmi know what she wanted. So Baba was the one that said they shouldn't ask for the paternity. So if the Baba is now asking for the paternity now, I don't know why people have a headache. Start cursing him, calling him all kinds of names.
You know that lady they call Ojo Abe also on TikTok, Ojo Abe, I don't know her name. That lady was the one that gave Karimo 2 days. Wait, now that one was the one that gave Karimo 2 days to, was it bring down a video she did for Wunmi or so? Later, that lady now went to Otumba's platform and told Otumba that if she was in Wunmi's shoe, that she would advise Wunmi to go and do the DNA test. Let Baba take his own sample. You take your own sample. It's not compulsory Baba will see you. You can be in a far position. The baby is there. Baba will sit far. Okay, don't want Baba to come. No problem. As the lady is talking like this, they brought the lady down immediately. That is
now
all
they
those
don't
people
need
supporting
the DNA. They don't need the
all those
DNA
people
anymore.
supporting Wunmi knows that son does not belong to Mohbad. They all
Because
know.
with the Adura voice note that came out, right? That said, Wunmi said even if the boy does not belong to Mohbad, they will still will everything to the child. So if you know the boy actually belongs to Mohbad,
you know what they are trying to. Do you know what they are trying to get at that?
Hello.
They were using directly to come out and tell us that when Mohbad was alive, that Mohbad adopted that boy. Mohbad knew the son was not his own, but Mohbad adopted the boy. That is where they are trying to go. That is the game they want to play. That actually Mohbad knew that the son wasn't his.
That's why he willed everything for him.
They said when they went to court for this DNA issue, they said the lawyer standing for Wunmi had to go and plead with the judge, beg that they shouldn't do the case in a court sitting, as in the courtroom, that they should go and do the meeting in the judge's office. They said it was in the judge's office they did that DNA meeting. That Wunmi will not come out and tell people now that the lawyers were begging they shouldn't do it in the open space. That they had to go and do it in because people are already sitting, waiting for them. Not until when the judge now came that they're not going to do it in the hall, the court room, they were going to do it in a private sitting. Sure, you get what is playing. So for Wunmi to have said that Baba should sign, the game they want to play now is Mohbad knew the son wasn't his own, but he adopted the boy. Because I don't see anybody who is in his rightful sense will say that the son that doesn't belong to him, that Baba should sign that they will will the property to another man's son, that the father is still alive. Where is that one being done? So that is the game they want to play. That is the game I feel they want to play here. Is that you see that I say before you know now adoptions to, because this adoption issue has come out before.
Play that game.
They say that Mohbad adopted this boy.
Baba Mohbad might not have money, okay? It might not be good. I mean, he might not go to school, but he is intelligent. They cannot play that game with a kitty man.
because that is cause for her to have said. And you know the Mommy Morire, I don't know seriously. I have been saying it. Iya Mohbad is not smart at all. Iya Mohbad is under Iya Mohbad is under threat, but she's not a smart mother. She's never a smart mother. The only proof Iya Mohbad has been taken by Wunmi. If I were to be like, if I were Iya Mohbad as a smart mother, I will tell Adura the day the woman will not even expect it. I'll tell Adura, snap me, I will cut Liam's head and I will hold it. I will cut his hair. Me say, as you are threatening me, I will threatening you too. That you talk, I will go and do DNA test with this hair. That is how they're supposed to be threatening each other. But now, Wunmi has upper hand on Iya Mohbad. Because if Iya Mohbad talk, they'll say both Adura and Darosha is going in for it. That is why Iya Mohbad is not smart. If I were to be smart woman, you will cut the hair of Liam and hold it too. If she threaten you, you threaten her too, that you do DNA and you publish it out. Let's see who will beg. But because Iya Mohbad said, I want to let you me one lagbara go tiba soro o ma pa mi. What is Iya Mohbad still doing in life? You left your son for 15 years. How many years you came back the boy there? What are you still doing? Are you not supposed to die and follow him? You don't want to die. So what are you living for? What are you living for? I thought they said mother can do anything for their son. You don't want to do anything, you want to eat. You want to eat. Me, I don't blame Iya Mohbad. I blame people that donated 2 million to give her. I blame people that donated 2 million and gave it to her. Like seriously. It's those people that gave her 2 million that blame me. She's always smart when it comes to money. She does not know any other thing again. Only money. Money. Like if Prime Boy wants to sue Adura, issues the money. If I should bring Prime Boy 500 billion that the Darosha cannot pay, is what I will sue her for. That is what I will sue Iya Mohbad for. Because she said it, she repeated it again and she said it that Prime Boy no go on me pa. So she should come and prove it where Prime Boy they go on pa. She needs to prove it. Because she can't be saying things that she does not have for. She can't be saying it. She needs to come and prove it in court that yes, so Prime Boy no go on me pa. Or she should go and get Prime, she should clear Prime Boy's name. This case, I don't even know where they are taking this case to. Something that is not the case that is not even hard. It's a very simple case, and they are taking it to be very one kind of hard case. Mommy Morire, you can go on, you can talk if you want, please, ma.
It's because the police, they're not helping. They're not helping at all. They're not helping. I think little block
Police are not helping me.
Yeah.
Like, about Gure Karosa.
Mr. Correcia, Carol, over to you.
Madam, good morning, ma. Your voice is always very touched. That's when you say
Yoruba ni o. Eko ni mi.
It's happy morning from here. And what I would just say is that no matter what they do, no matter the game, the drama, and dribbling, let's just be focused. It may take time, but that we are not getting justice is a no-no. We'll get the justice. Just let's be patient. In law is not what you sleep and wake up, then you get justice. Though we might all think, or we might know what really happened, but the law doesn't rush to either condemn or to give verdict. It will be like, let us look critically, because it will be wrong for the law to pick on the wrong person. Even the wrong person, even if a culprit is being left to enjoy certain granting freedom is going to be for a short time. Justice will definitely catch up on any culprit in a case like this. They might be understanding or studying both the action, the communication, the movement of a particular suspect, thinking that they are not seeing. Everybody is seeing, and even they hear, they see, and let me say, they know as well what we know. Because all this we have been saying has not gone without notice. Everybody, even if you walk on the street of Lagos, you communicate with people despite having divided opinion on go and bury the boy. Everybody's conviction is tilting towards a particular person or a particular set of people. So we are not wrong in trying to chase a culprit and getting a culprit name in the book. We are not wrong. They know as much as every other person knows, as much as we know as well. Well, on Mohbad, I got an advice from someone yesterday that we don't need to bother ourselves on her. We don't. Definitely justice will be served, and when is the right time to keep hold on her, when is the right time to call her for proper questioning, she'll be there to answer those questions that she's refusing to answer. Likewise, every other person, they will definitely, because by virtue of the law, either you are being arraigned as an accused or being arraigned as a witness. Someone can join you to a case for questioning. Come and answer this question. In this particular case, they can be summoned, they can be petitioned, they can be sued to come and help that particular case in the criminal court. So asking or running after somebody to come and tell us whatever he or she knows is just like we are helping them, and I don't want us to help them. Either they talk or they don't talk. When is the day of reckoning will definitely come. It will definitely come. It's not what we should worry ourselves about. Despite knowing fully well that Mohbad is a disappointment to every mother. She's a disappointment to motherhood. And she has really opened another face or another history and story of what a mother like. Because when we are talking of Abiyamo, even if you see a title of a movie or a book titled Abiyamo, you will know that we're talking regarding the storyline will be about a mother who is so dear and dear for her children. But when you are talking of mothers now, it has entered into the book of record, putting Mohbad as another facet of motherhood. So if you say mothers, is it like Mohbad or the real Abiyamo? It has gotten into the book of record. So she has disappointed a lot of people, despite some people thinking she knows what she's doing. I don't see her mind, and I cannot judge her based on what I see. But my own is she has really disappointed everyone. Even she has betrayed the life and life after of her own son, Mohbad. She has really betrayed her. No matter what happens, no matter what happened, at least as a mother, you should stand by your son. You should stand. You can't use the death of your son to fight a revenge or a payback at your ex-husband, thinking the man humiliated or the man sinned against you. But this is your son. It's not about the man. It's not about anybody. It's not about me. It's not about you. It's about late Mohbad, whom everybody is trying to, should I say, idolize. Or we're trying to eulogize and idolize. It's about him. And let's face the real fact. Even if Mohbad is alive today, I don't think I would have gotten a penny from him, or he would have done me any good. Likewise, every other person. Because while he was alive, I never, as in, it never interested me to even go close to him. Neither has he ever said, let me do something to one person. It is you, this woman, that let me say, the people that betrayed him most is based on the category of how they benefited from him. Those who benefited most were the first set of betrayers that betrayed him. So those who heard from him, those who benefited from him, including his mother, betrayed him. And I know, as far as let me say, as we still continue to fight for justice on this boy, I am sure the spirit is not resting. It will definitely pay them the due reward that they worked for and that they deserved. Let me also say this. It's quite unfortunate. The coroner inquest is at a pause. It's suspended. We don't know when, but let those who have worked towards the suspension not jubilate, because they've not done themselves, neither have they done the inquest any good. I think they went to the extent of even suing the sitting coroner magistrate. Well, it's within the ambit of the law. They have the right to do it, but I don't think they were fully.
But why do they have to sue the magistrate again?
I don't think they have to. They were duly advised. I don't think I'm trying to suspect the desperation and the interest agenda towards that. If they have done that, I don't think, maybe they should look into the record. Maybe one, they want to, the people financing them, those financing them, because I heard them saying they contributed 50,000. Is that one enough? The real person financing you, please, we want to know. For you to sue a judge and stand by it, and for you to file certain things in the court and in the media, which I'm sure cost a lot of money. Would you tell us who is financing you? Of what interest and what's the agenda? People should come out and question them. And let me say this: these people were not well advised, because coroner inquest, I don't think their lawyer is let me say, probably because I try to know a lot. I try to know things. That's why I could talk. But the lawyers or the lawyer whom they are using, or whoever they've consulted, I don't think is vast. Because if you want the corona, anybody, and besides, you are not yet a party in a case. You are suing a magistrate for what? Even those who are party in a case don't have any right to sue a magistrate. You allow the magistrate to finish, then you can write to the chief judge, citing your own view. The person has not made the declaration, he has not made the submission, he has not made any recommendation. You are in a rush to sue him and alleging him of being biased. I think you are not being properly advised, because if the matter is to be taken from that particular magistrate, it's not going to be in Ikorodu. That is the only corona magistrate in Ikorodu. It's really unfortunate. Well, I don't think the magistrate disobeyed the court order. I don't think so, because everybody in court was asked, have you gotten a copy? Have you gotten a copy of that suspension of proceedings? Suspension of proceedings. They said no. So the corona magistrate went ahead to do his job, to do what he wanted to do, until later when his attention was called to you have an urgent information, and he went inside and he got the information, then came out to announce that, well, based on what we just got from the High Court, the matter should be suspended. So I don't think in any way he flaunted the order from a court, or disobeyed the court order. No, I don't think so. He never did. I was there in person, so anyone that was there can come to argue that. I don't know. I cannot. There are lawyers there. If they are not satisfied, they will have said it. I'm only being particular about the postponement, the intervals between corona inquest, and you cannot, as a matter of urgency and exigency, if we had allowed it to go the way they wanted, they would have concluded the corona. But we pushed for further witnesses, and the request was granted. The request was granted. So we are still driving at something. And the corona has not said, okay, because of this, I am turning it down completely. He approved every of the requests made. And we are here. We were there when we said it. And with the tempo and the situation, the only way I could have suspected the corona was if he had tried to shut Sanshitu up when he was cross-examining the pathologist. Because everybody there, if you are a human being, you will feel for that professor. But he never shut him down. He was only appealing to Sanshitu to please lower the tempo, not to make the man feel uncomfortable. Lower the tempo. He allowed, you see, it's like when you see how do I put it? When you see an Hausa or a Fulani man, it's not right when you see a Fulani man, you just call them, this is a Boko Haram, this is a Boko Haram. No. Until when you have a conviction that something had happened, we shouldn't be too suspicious of certain things when we don't have concrete evidence. We shouldn't allow sentiment and emotion to overrule our sense of fact. I'm just being liberal. I am just being liberal. All I want is justice, and whatever anything that happened in court, we will be there. We will be there to see it. There's a court record. There's a court record, CTC. There's a CTC of everything that goes on in the court. So, any recommendation, any conclusion that is going to come out, even at the end of it all, there will be final submission by each lawyer that, okay, come and write your own view concerning this corona proceedings that we've got. They will also submit their final whatever on what they view concerning the matter. They will submit it, and in submitting it, it's from all these things that the conclusion, the recommendation will be taken. It's not going to be taken out of will or out of record. There will be references to it, and if anybody feels otherwise, the person can still challenge based on the record. The record is any lawyer can apply for it, and it will be given. That's the CTC, the court record. Everything, every action, every question, every answer, and during the period of this inquest is there in the court record. It's there. So references, conclusion will be driven from there. So we shouldn't. I'm not saying it's not. They can't do it if the law permits. But of what good? Of what advantage? Of what good? Of what advantage? I see the demerit higher than the merit in trying to stop this inquest. I see the demerit. So it's quite unfortunate that we're still expecting a date, and until those who feel aggrieved or who feel cheated come out, or probably the court take a decision, or they withdraw the suit or whatever, that is when it's so unfortunate. And I really appreciate the spirit that people, despite the inquest not having a date, people still come out to discuss and to talk about Mohbad. And that is the spirit. That is the spirit. So why am I so bothered and restless? I'm not restless. I'm not having my phone. Restless for what? I'm not. When did you see me coming? I only come in the morning and in the evening. So I just spare a few minutes out of my time to do it. It's just justice for Mohbad that when we are saying the truth, please don't feel otherwise. Don't feel otherwise. Even if you belong to that side of destructive divide, just try to reason along. Just reason along, because I don't see why we should, with the witnesses having registered their lawyers and legal representatives in court. So that means we are moving ahead, and they were all there. I know, and let me say, I will be of the opinion that since we had all these witnesses on board, we had them register their presence in the court. The corona space, the time frame for them won't be as long as 3 months or 2 months or thereabout. It was going to be fast track, which I am very sure the legal team have pushed for it. That look, we need to round up this thing, and we need to go to every area of concern. And I could remember at every point by Saisi to stand up in God, he always referred to that a life has lost a very important star, a rising star, a future of this country, a very important and a very important talent in the country. His life was cut short. So we are not here. He always say we are not here to play or to do any comedy. We are here for serious business. So that was saying that I think we should. I am okay with the way it was, the rejuvenating of that inquest, the way it has, at least they've revived the tempo and the way it's been going recently, not in the past. If I was not happy when it was at one stage, but recently I think the magistrate cautioned himself, and I am 100% pleased with the way he has been moderating the last 2 inquests, 3 inquests. I so much pleased with it. So for them to now sue the man, even if they remove this corona, that means the case will be transferred to anywhere. It might even throw us to Badagry or throw us to Kpai or throw us to anywhere, because that is the only corona magistrate in Ikorodu. And I don't think the case, if not for security reason, the case will be taken away from Ikorodu, because Mohbad was buried, and most things that happen in Ikorodu. So the Ikorodu is the right place for the corona to take place.